Dr. Mark and his team have just been alerted to an incoming patient with severe injuries. 23-year-old Zach has been in a horror workplace accident where his right hand got trapped in factory machinery.
Oh my God.
The glove of his pinky finger got caught in the rolling machine. Then he felt his hand go up and under through it. He says that his fifth finger was completely amputated. The other two are completely degloved down to the bone.
By the time paramedics arrived, Zach's workmates had already bandaged his badly injured hand.
I don't know if my pinky's gone.
Your mates put it all in a bag for us.
Me put my pinky in a bag.
Put his pinky in a bag.
How do you feel about it when you cut your t-shirt off?
I've lost my fingers. I don't care at this stage.
The emergency team must move fast. The priority is to prevent blood loss and infection, which causes damaged flesh to die.
What do you do for a living?
I make doors. Not anymore.
All I know at the moment is a young man has put his hand into a machine or something. He's lost a lot of skin and tissue off his fingers. One of my colleagues is in there with him at the moment. I'm just going to go and see how he's going.
Arms goes back from what I understand.
G'day. Zach, I'm Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
One of the other doctors. You've got a lot of doctors. You'll meet a lot of us today.
You've had a bit popular right now.
Yeah, you're pretty popular right now. You don't have to be popular with doctors if you can avoid it. You've had a bad morning. What happened to you today?
Cleaning a glue roller at work.
Yeah.
Glove got caught in the roller.
Yeah, okay.
That was
it. Did you get yourself out, or? Yeah, good.
It was feet up against the thing and pulled as hard as I could. It was that or I lose my hand. It was just... I'd like to say quick thinking, but it wasn't quick thinking because it was the only option. But it was like, if I'd left it any longer, I don't know if I'd have a hand necessarily, so I got lucky. As lucky as this can be.
Zachary reacted pretty quickly. He put his feet up against the side of the machine, just pushed hard, pulled himself out, which was a life-saving decision.
You've done well. You've saved your own life there.
He left behind a good deal of tissue from his fingers and, I mean, potentially hand-losing injury.
What the doctors can do to save Zach's hand will depend on what they find under the bandage.
Sorry, mate. It's
Do whatever you go.
Factory worker Zach is in shock after seeing his horrific injuries for the first time.
I'm not to look at it because it makes it worse, right?
Sorry for swearing.
The skin and flesh were ripped from his right hand when it got caught in machinery.
That's a devastating injury and a terribly frightening event too for a young person, for anybody. Some people really feel like they need to see it and, you know, it's their body. They're going to have to come to terms with it sooner or later.
Do I have a pinky? Yeah. I do? All right, well, that's...
You still with us?
Yeah, I'm wide awake. I'm not going to sleep anytime soon.
As doctors assess the extent of the damage, Zach is only now beginning to process the enormity of what's happening to him.
They're gone. What are the chances of me keeping my fingers?
I mean,
Pretty low.
It'll be a lot of operation.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. Okay. And in terms of what we have to do, in terms of functionality after all the operation, it's going to be very. It'll take a lot of rehab to get to a functional level.
Yep.
Great, yeah.
Just do what you guys need to do.
Yeah.
He's got a tough time ahead. A lot of it will depend on which fingers he loses and what kind of mentality he's got too about life. Some people will, you know, just really hit a dead stop with this sort of thing for years and really struggle to recover. Other people lose a lot and get on with it. We don't know what's in us really until it happens.
So it was only my fingers that are broken.
I think just the fingers that are affected. I did hear them say that the bones and the tendons were intact.
Yeah, that's what they said.
There's a lot of extraordinary things to be done by the plastics teams with grafting skin and tissue on from other parts of the body. But the longer things are exposed to the outside world that aren't meant to be, like bone and nerve, the more infection is likely to set in, and infection will really be the enemy of successful salvage of that hand.
Zach's workmates recovered his skin and saved it in a plastic bag.
Pretty good, actually.
That quick thinking means Dr. Will Alexander and the plastic surgery team may be able to graft Zach's skin back onto his fingers.
Plastic surgeons need to do a lot of work with this because they want to try and salvage as much useful limb or whatever as they can, especially with hands. Any finger segment that's salvaged is an advantage to the patient.
Take the piece of skin and see if we can find some arteries and veins within it to put it back up to yours. Given the mechanism, it's probably unlikely we'll be able to do that next when they get ripped. And if we can't do that, we actually just make a little pocket in your tummy skin, bury your fingers in that, and leave that there for 2 or 3 weeks, then gradually divide fingers at a time.
True. That sounds cool.
Yep, so that's another option. It's a bit more old-fashioned, but it works.
Whatever, man. Try and save me fingers, please.
We're going to throw the kitchen sink at you
Let's have a go.
and try and do what we can.
Please do.
Zach will be on his way to theatre soon, where surgeons hope they'll be able to reattach his salvaged skin.
I'm going to take your fingers up and start having a look at them under the microscope now. Okay? I'll see you up there. Okay, good man.
As Dr. Will heads upstairs to prepare for surgery, Zach's family arrive to offer support.
Thank you for coming.
It's an overwhelming and confronting reunion for Zach's mum, Linda.
It's very lonely being a patient. You feel uncertain about what's going to happen. You have to make a lot of decisions. People come and talk to you about a lot of things you've never given any thought to before.
It's just such a surreal.
It's really nice to have someone who cares about you around. It makes a big difference.
All right.
We're off. We're going. Stairs.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Zach.
Love you all.
Love you too.
It'll be up to the plastics team now really do what they can to salvage his hand or as much of it as they can. It might take a number of operations to conclude the whole thing.
Zach's hand was ripped apart when he tore it free from heavy industrial machinery at work.
We're going to throw the kitchen sink at you
Let's have a go.
and try and do what we can.
Please do. That'll pop in the back and then you just screw them on.
It's 1 week later, and Zach's still in hospital.
Bit tricky with one hand.
His sister, Georgia, is a constant visitor.
It just clips in or
No, but I mean, apparently it does now. That works.
The young factory worker has already had 2 marathon surgeries in the ongoing fight to save his hand.
So they reattached my pinky, put the skin back on and all the flesh, just hoping that it would take. They took some veins from my foot to help get blood flow. I can't remember how many days after, maybe 4 or 5, they did another surgery. All the flesh had died practically, so they've stripped it all back to bone again and put it inside of my groin. So it's, yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy what they can do with medicine. They're going to grow my fingers back.
Right-handed Zach still has a long way to go physically and mentally. The impact on his life and livelihood will be huge, but he still has more good days than bad.
I've been absolutely miserable a couple of days, but I know that if I don't keep my morale up, it's just going to get worse. I need to stay positive. So all the nurses and doctors, they're working their magic to hopefully save my fingers, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah.